Hello, second grade students. We are back once again with our English class with our book American Think, presentation plus number one. So, we're going to continue with our classes. We are with entering to Unit 10 around town. Okay, so here we have our objective for this unit. It says functions, inviting and making plans, talking about plans. Grammar be going to for intentions, present continuous for plans, and adverbs. Vocabulary places in a town, things in a town, compound nouns. Okay, so this is going to be our objective for this unit. So let's see. Let's going to start with our classes. Okay, we're starting a new unit, so it means that we're going to start something new. For example, here I have three pictures. Picture letter A, letter B, and letter C. Okay? Now, the first question for you is to tell me what's picture letter A, B, and C. For example, in picture letter A, can you see a house? No. In picture letter B, you can see a building? No. On picture letter C, you can see a parking lot? Could be. It's a possibility. Well, let's see. This is, those are buildings, okay? Buildings, very, very tall buildings. This is a castle. Some people say castle, no, castle. And this is a harbor, okay? Where are the ships? Let's see. Reading. Look at the photos. In which one can you see these things? Number one says, a harbor full of boats. Number two, a castle made of ice. Number three, a really tall skyscraper. Okay, let's focus on those words. For example, excuse me. For example, here says harbor, castle, skyscraper. Okay, when I say harbor full of boats, this is a harbor. It's like Callao Harbor, a possibility. No, it's a possibility. In Serra Azul there is a harbor, I don't think so. Maybe it used to be in the past. When I say castle, this is a castle. For example, princess and prince lives in a castle. And this one is a skyscraper. Very, very, very tall buildings. Okay, now you have the idea. Now let's see. A harbor full of boats. A, B or C? Letter C. A harbor. A castle made of ice. A castle, like Princess and Prince, like Disney. Yes, it is one. A really tall skyscraper. A really tall skyscraper. Now let's see. Okay, good job, well done. You can do this on your books. You can pause the video, I can continue. Okay, first, you have the first activity done? Yes. Now it says, number two, speaking. Work with a partner, name more places in town. For example, what? Here in Cañete, it's difficult to see skyscrapers, it's difficult to see a harbor, and also difficult to see a castle. No, 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 excuse me. There is a castle in Cañete, Unanue Castle. No, there is a castle. A harbor? I don't think so. Serra Azul could be a possibility. No? A really tall skyscraper? No, I don't think so. Could be in Lima, but well, it depends. Okay, but what about other things? For example, station, park, museum, hotel, school, very good. Stadium. What else? Places in town. The city hall, perfect. The church, the cathedral, okay. Santuario, very good, very good. Good examples. Now, let's see. Number three. Speaking. We continue with speaking time. How important are these buildings for a town? Think about who each building is important for and why. Compare your ideas. Okay, let's see. If we talk about our example, for example, let's say the city hall. The city hall, la municipalidad in Spanish. The city hall is important? Yes, it's important. Why? Because the mayor, el alcalde, works there for all the province of Cañete. That's a good idea? Yes. That's a good example? Yes. Let's see. The cathedral or church. It's important because we can go to pray there and listen to the Holy Mass. Good job. Another example, schools. Schools are very important because students go to study. Yes, that's the idea. Okay? Maybe you have another ideas with other examples, or maybe you have the same places with different examples. Okay? No problem. For example, here says a hotel is important for tourists. They need a place to stay. That's good for tourists, no? And there are many hotels in Cañete. Okay, let's see. Let's listen, okay, to a blog. Answer those questions. There are three questions. Number one, where are the writers living now? Number two, where are they going to live? And number three, when are they moving? Okay, here I have a listening. It says listening activity, and you have to answer. Of course, you're going to listen. Okay, so pay attention. One, two, three.
Alice's World. Today, rain in Seattle. Tomorrow, sun in Dubai. It's time to go. We're going to fly out tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm a little sad to say goodbye to my friends, but we aren't going to be in Dubai too long. Mom's contract is only for 18 months. Actually, that's a pretty long time, but I'm definitely not going to get bored. There are lots of things to do in Dubai. Here's what I'm going to do. Go to the top of the Burj Al Arab. You know, that building that looks like a ship's sail. Visit Port Jebel Ali, the largest man-made harbor in the world. Shop. There are zillions of shopping malls there. You can go skiing in one of them. Eat Middle Eastern food. I just love it. Get into Khaliji music. It's amazing. Play some golf in the desert. Yes, it's possible. And see some tennis at the Dubai Tennis Stadium. And go to school, of course. I'm going to go to the Dubai International School. I think that's enough to keep me busy.
The Life of Brian. Big news this week. We're moving. That's right. 2 months from now, it's goodbye, Toronto, and hello, Yellowknife. For those of you who don't know, Yellowknife, population about 19,000, is right at the top of Canada. So obviously, it's pretty cold. Minus 27 degrees Celsius in January, but it gets up to 17 degrees Celsius in the summer. We're going because my dad has a new job. He's going to work for a diamond company there. Anyway, the best thing about Yellowknife is every winter there's this really cool festival. It's called the Snow King Winter Festival. Basically, every year they build a really big ice castle on the frozen lake. Then they have lots of concerts and activities for kids. They even show movies on the walls of the castle. I'm definitely going to that. It's also a really good place to see the northern lights. I promised to take lots of pictures and post them here. My sister and I are going to go to Sir John Franklin High School. It has a really good theater program, so I'm going to do some acting there for sure. There's a good sports center too. It's going to be different, but I'm sure I'm going to have a good time. And don't worry, I'm not going to stop writing my blog.
Well, students, what about the questions? Says, where are the writers living now? According to the reading. Where are they going to live? When are they moving? Well, listen, you have the audio, so if you want to answer those questions, could be interesting because when we have classes on Friday, you can answer me ASAP. Well, it's going to be like a little homework for you, no? To search, to investigate. Now let's continue. The next activity it's also related with the listening. For example, are the sentences right or wrong? If there are not enough information to answer right or wrong, choose doesn't say. For example, let's see. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. For example, Alice's mom's job is for a year and a half. Right? Wrong? Or don't say. Right is that like yes, no? A year and a half. Wrong is no. It could be a year, 2 years, 3 years. Or doesn't say that the audio doesn't say about the time. Yes, it says a year and a half, 18 months. Thank you. Number two. Alice is worried about getting bored in Dubai. Right? Wrong? Or doesn't say? Yes, she's going to enjoy. Thank you. Number three. She's excited to learn about Arab culture. She's excited. She's really happy. She's going to enjoy to learn about Arabic culture. Right? Wrong? Or doesn't say? Doesn't say. In the audio, they didn't talk about Arab culture. So be careful. So, uh, 4, 5, and 6, we're going to do it in our classes. Okay, you have an example. Now, you're free. If you want to talk or in class, no, you want to talk in class, you can solve this activity 4, 5, and 6 and get ready for the class. If you don't want to, there's no problem. We do it together. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 is correct. But what about 4, 5, and 6? It's your turn. Okay, es tu turno. Now let's continue. We're going to continue with this page 91. On page 91, also have this, these two conversations are the listening, Alice Ward and the life of Brian. No, today rain zero, tomorrow sun in Dubai. No, this is the starting of the activity. Well, if you don't, if that is difficult to listen to the audio, you can read this part. No, Alice's Word and the life of Brian. No, big news this week. We're moving. That's right, 2 months from now. It's goodbye Toronto and hello Yellowknife. No, here's some information about this activity. No, um, we're going to do think values. No, appreciation of the culture. Sometimes it's difficult to meet new cultures. But when you have the opportunity, do it. It's beautiful. Sometimes in Peru, we have different cultures, but you don't know. We don't appreciate these beautiful cultures. So here I have an activity. It says, imagine you are an exchange student. What's an exchange student? It's when you go to other places and change with other classes, no? In a new country for 2 weeks. Which of these things would you do? Check them. Okay, imagine you are going to go to a different country. Brazil, Argentina, Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, whatever. No? Which of those activities would you like to do? For example, make friends with the local kids. Make friends with the local kids. If that is correct, check. If not, no problem. Number two, try to find other exchange students from your own country who are also there. Okay, if you're going to do that, check. Si lo vas a hacer, check. Try to learn some of the language. Okay, try to learn. For example, if you go to Italy, you will learn some Italian. No, it's a possibility. Speak your own language and hope people understand you. For example, our mother tongue is Spanish. So maybe you go to Italy or Germany or Japan, China, and you can speak Spanish. Hope people can understand you. Look for TV shows from your own country. Read the book you brought from home. Visit museums. Listen to music by local musicians. For example, in my case, if I have this opportunity, make new friends with the local kids. It's a good option, so I check it. Try to find other exchange students from your own country who are also there. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Try to learn some of the language. Yes, of course. Maybe to say thank you or to say yes or no. Speak your own language. Help people understand me. It's impossible. Look for TV shows from your own country. For example, look TV show from Peru. In Italy, well, it could be. No, could be a check. Read the book you brought from home. Yeah, that's good. Good idea. Maybe you want to relax. Visit museum. Yes, of course. Listen to music by local musicians. Yes, it's a possibility. But that is my case. What about your case? No? In the class, you are going to answer those questions. Speaking, word in pairs, decide which of the things in the essay one can help you to find out more about a different culture. What other things could you do? Okay, those are fun ideas about what to do in a different country. Maybe you have different ideas, no? Tell me. Remember, you can do it step by step. You can watch the video, listen the audio, and do it many times, no? Remember, in class we're going to work it. Um, my oh sorry, the idea is to get ready for the class, no? We're going to continue with the last part. In the last part, they show us grammar. Be going to for intentions. Well, I don't know if you didn't realize, si se dieron cuenta, I use the word be going to, I'm going to, you're going to, she's going to, going to. Yes, when I use going to is for intentions. I try to, no, trato de hacer algo. For example, I'm going to visit, I'm going to go. Let's see. Here it says, complete the sentences from the blog on page 93 with the correct form of the verb be. So, first of all, we're going to check the verb be. No? For example, number one, use contraction when you can. Okay. I'm going to do some acting there for sure. Okay, Number 2, he's going to work for a diamond company. Okay. He's going to work. Remember, the idea is verb to be. He's going to work for a diamond company. Number 3, we're not going to be in Dubai too long. We aren't, could be a possibility. Yes. We aren't, oh sorry, not is there. We are not going to be in Dubai for too long. Number 3, my sister and I am or are? Are, because it's my sister and me. Two people, I'm sorry, are going to go to high school. And the last one, I'm not. Well, here says use contractions when you can, when I can, cuando yo quiera. Let's see if those answers are correct. If not, we make contractions. 1, 2, 3. They are correct. Okay? Remember, the verb to be is being taught since primary school, so you need to know the verb to be yes or yes. You can stop the video and I can continue, okay? Write on your books, remember. Okay, let's see. Here I have the rule, no? Here I have a rule, says. Rule. Use be going to talk about intentions for the future. Intentions for the future. Future, present. Use the present tense of be plus going to plus be for verb plus ing for and the verb. Wow, that is complicated. Let's see something interesting. Here I have affirmative, negative, and questions, and also short answers. No? Let's see. Remember, you can use contraction or not. There's no problem. Okay? Going to. I'm going to play. With are. You, we, there, or they are going to play. He, she, it, or is going to play. So that's the idea, no? The pronoun, the verb be, going to, and the verb. Also, you can add here the complement. For example, I'm going to play the guitar, or I'm going to play the piano. No, in this case, you are adding extra information. No? We are going to play soccer, or she's going to play volleyball. There's no problem. Okay? In the negative form, it's very easy. Not. I'm not, are not, or maybe could be aren't. No? I wrote before aren't. Or here could be isn't. No? Isn't. And what about the questions? Oh, the question is very easy. Only move the verb to be and the pronoun. I am I. You are you. He is he. And your answers could be yes, I am. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, you, we, or they are. Or in this case, isn't. No, the negative form. Isn't. Okay, let's see. If there is any mistake, there's no problem. Remember, I can make mistakes. 1, 2, 3. All the sentences and the questions and also the answers are okay. Well, class, the following exercises are based on this table, ¿no? Los siguientes ejercicios están basados en esta tabla. You can write it on your book or your notebook, okay? You can stop the video, I continue. No? Here I have some exercises, and those exercises are based on this table. Okay, class, it's been a pleasure to work with you in this video. Hope you love this video. Please watch the videos, okay? To get ready for the class, boys and girls. Thank you so much. See you Friday. Take care of you. Bye bye.